everybody. Welcome to 40ish, the live podcast. Yes, a round of applause, please. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Lauren Mishkon. This is the podcast where we dive into the chaos of being 40-something each and every week, twice weekly in fact, diving into all things midlife, the news, your stories, your dilemmas, and of course bringing our own mess and challenges of navigating this beautiful, wonderful, special decade of midlife.
It's very, very special, and we forget everything. I've even forgotten to put the timer on, so I'm going to do that now. It's a good start.
It's chicken for later.
Please remember that you can subscribe on Apple Podcasts for early access, ad-free listening across this show and Self-Care Club. And you can watch the video every week on Spotify and on YouTube. Please go and join our 33 followers on YouTube. That would be nice. They need some company. And you can listen on any other podcast platform. And if you've got something to share, big or small, we want to hear it all. So be in touch. hello@40ish.co.uk.
That's
please,
the same one that we always
be in touch. Be part of the conversation. So today we are live for the first time in 40ish history. It's taken me about 6 years since I've known Lauren to get her to agree to doing anything live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for supporting our podcast. And before we begin, we want to say a big thank you to some of our sponsors. You all have lovely goodie bags on your chairs. I assume you're not sitting on them. And in there are some hand-picked products. So they're not just, we really love them. There's London Nootropics in there. There's some coffees. We've had ours today. I live on them. And there is a gut health bar by Indie. And Opatra have been immensely generous. And they've all given you a lovely...
Lactic acid pants.
We can't say it, but apparently it's really good for your face. So just enjoy those.
And we have no idea how today is going to go. We really haven't got a clue. But so far, it's better than the first live show we did, where I was heckled by an 80-year-old woman sitting basically in the front row there. It was like having your Jewish grandma just talking to you, like we were in a living room. It was horrendous.
She had no awareness that anyone else was in
no
the audience.
self-awareness.
It was very funny. But we're going to kick off today because some of you may know, some of you may not know. I know there's a lot of our listeners here, but some of you have probably been dragged here by listeners. So, and people always assume that Lauren and I are childhood friends.
We are not. We're basically strangers.
Well, we used to be strangers. Now we know each other pretty well because we've done a lot of stupid shit together.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd take you back to the beginning of how we met.
Our origin story, as it were.
Our love story.
Our love story, yeah. So I had an internet radio show, and Nicole had her own podcast. It's called Femaling, and you can actually download it.
Don't download it.
She just talks to herself on every episode, but on one episode she talked to me.
I did. It's actually, you can
true.
go and listen to it, and it's the first time Lauren and I ever met, and it was recorded, which is great.
Yeah, I came over to her house. I think I was about to go on holiday.
I can't even remember what the subject was, but basically all we talked about was packing.
Yeah.
And all Lauren did was moan about the packing.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to listen to this episode.
That's exactly what happened.
We've improved since.
And then she came on my radio show, and then I wanted to do something on the internet, put the radio show on the internet.
She still doesn't know how
I
to
still
do
don't
that.
know how to use the internet, but basically
She doesn't.
I asked her to come over to my house to show me how to do something. And she did. She came. I still don't know what she told me to do, and I obviously didn't listen. And then she left.
And then she phoned me up. But we basically had a rant and a moan about the mental load of a woman. And we both said, even looking after yourself and taking care of yourself and your own self-care has become another job. And I left, and I really didn't think anything of it. And then about 15 minutes later, Lauren phoned me up, and she pitched me the idea of the Self-Care Club, which is our other podcast. And that's now been going for 6 years. It's won awards. We've written a book off the back of it. So we did quite a lot after that conversation.
We did a lot, but I still don't really know why I rang you up. And also, I would never ring anyone up because I don't really like anyone.
She doesn't like anybody.
So I don't really understand
I still
why.
don't even really know if she likes me, but apparently.
Depends if your HRT is working or not.
It's true. That is true. Anyway, in that time, we've done a lot together. We've hugged a lot of trees together. We've steamed our vaginas together. That is a true story. We have
Done yoga with dogs, we've done yoga with goats.
We've sunbathed our
Buttholes. We've been whipped by Russian men.
In a sauna and then had buckets of ice cold water thrown over us. Again, a true story. We have done a lot of stupid shit together.
We've vabbed, we've put snail serum on our faces.
Yeah.
We've done it all.
So needless to say, we now know each other quite well.
Quite well.
And then after we kind of completed self-care, we decided that it was time for another podcast, because apparently one podcast isn't relentless enough. And that's how 40ish came along. We were kind of hitting middle age, and we went looking for a show that was funny and fun and making fun of being middle-aged. And we searched and searched for it, and all we found were shows that were really important. And
dry. So dry. Dry.
Important. And medical-led, and doctors telling you what to eat and what to rub on and when to sleep and when to wake up. And
anyway, fuck that. So we couldn't find the one that we wanted, so we basically made it, and here we are. Anyway, Nicole Goodman,
yes.
What is your most 40ish moment of the week?
Well, my most 40ish moment of this week was trying to put together this live show when, I'm sorry to tell you, but my HRT was like running on empty.
Let's talk about the day that we planned to do the live show, shall we? Should we share it?
Yeah, well, can I just give a bit of context first? Because for those of you that don't listen, I'm very reliant on my estrogen. Hands up for anyone else that is relying on estrogen in the... Thank you. Not loads of
spattering.
You, but
they're very young here, obviously.
And it just decided to leave my body, and I had to wait to go and see I actually had to beg my gynecologist, but that's another story. It was a boiling hot day. It was a couple of weeks ago. Remember when it was the heat wave? It was boiling hot. I know you remember, you were there. They weren't. And I just couldn't cope.
She was strugs to funks. She just was not functioning. She was not functioning so much that I had to go and buy salad because she couldn't make salad.
You know, you keep saying that, but now I'm thinking, why didn't you make the fucking salad?
You know what I could have done?
What you keep saying?
I don't know why I didn't.
Every time we rehearsed it, she said, I had to go and buy salad. Just make it yourself. You know where my fridge is.
You're right, I could have done.
Yeah.
I apologise for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the day was just basically a shit show.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'd had a panic attack in the morning on the paddle court. I'd stormed off the paddle court.
Yes.
That wasn't the first time. I'd never done that in my entire life.
Yeah.
So there was that.
Yeah.
My adrenaline was like all over the place, and
Yeah.
you weren't very nice about it. And basically, I just couldn't cope. And you were like, well, we've got to write the live show. I said, you know what? I'm just going to have a sleep.
Her and then my dog basically went to sleep
Yeah.
together, and I went out into the garden, and then she woke up eventually a few hours later.
The show was written.
You're
And
welcome.
And here we are. You'll be all pleased to know that I have had my implant redone before today. Thank you. Lauren did actually turn around to me last week and she said, are you gonna be all right? Like, is this gonna have kicked in by the time we hit the live show? I'm like, who's to say? Well, we'll just have to go with it.
It has. It's fine.
And your most 40ish moment?
Outfits. Mainly your outfit. Your outfit drama has become my 40ish dilemma. There was a lot of drama about what does one wear in one's late 40s to host a live show. Because, like, this is not a normal thing. It's not normal to do this. Normally, I would be in my tracksuit or my, like, shitty garden shorts today. So it was very hard to plan.
And also because it's so hot. Like, what do you wear on a really hot day when you're doing a live show that you've never done before and it's boiling hot? It's never boiling hot. When is it ever boiling hot here? Never.
Yeah, so my laziness reached peak today, and I just went with, well, I'm literally just going to wear what I wear in the promo photo, because...
Amazing.
Because continuity.
But also...
And also, blending with set. So important, and also so easy.
And also, she then phoned me up, she goes, I think I'm just going to wear the denim jumpsuit. Okay, I'm just going to wear the denim jumpsuit. What did you wear in the photo? She knows exactly what I wore in the photo.
I don't remember.
She so wanted me to just basically copy her so that you didn't feel like you were alone in that photo and in real life.
Anyway, we went through many iterations, and then we were like, see what the weather's like.
I bought everything. I literally bought everything.
Bought everything.
everything went back. A lot of things haven't gone back. I've still got to send them back.
I've actually got 2 dresses that are arriving next Wednesday. So that's like really, really handy.
I just think that as you get older, it takes so much effort to look effortless.
Well, or just like normal,
Well, yeah.
not shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because even to look effortless
Yeah.
basically takes, it takes everything. It takes a wax, a spray tan. Actually, I never had a spray tan. It takes a blow dry. It takes loads of makeup. It takes 12 good night sleeps in a row. It takes, your HRT being on point. It takes being hydrated. Like, it's never ending.
She FaceTimed me this morning. I was in my nightie. It's white and it's like lacy and it's basically transparent. I didn't have anything else on because I was on my own in the kitchen, and she was like, "You look lovely."
No, you said I might. You said
you might want to put a bra on later.
You set me up. Honestly, you tell half a story. She set me up. She goes, I might just go like this. And I said, well, you might want to put a bra on, is what I said.
My Victorian nightie. Anyway, I want to talk about the audience most 40-ish moments. Oh, there's some gems.
Can we just say a big thank you to those who have written in? And I know that we've asked you a lot of questions before coming today, and you probably felt, my God, I've got to do so much
God, it's
homework.
like fucking homework to go and see a live show.
Yeah. But actually what it's done is it's really helped us build today, and we are going to get you involved, and we really hope that you play with us. But the people that have said they want to remain anonymous, you absolutely will. If you want to stand up and join in with us, we would absolutely love that.
But we won't throw you under the bus, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go.
The most 40-ish moments.
Loving this. Applying testosterone gel to my hair and regain to my bum whilst wondering if it could be patch change day. It was.
But also, like, regain to your bum. Like, where on your bum?
No, as in she meant to put the
No, I understand. I understand.
Where on her bum did she put it?
I don't put testosterone on my bum.
I don't take it, so I don't know where you're supposed to put it.
Because it sounded like it was up your bum, but I'm assuming it
It
wasn't.
did a bit sound like it was up your bum. But I don't think anyone wants to stand up and talk about that. And that's fine. That's fine. You can remain
later. Let them settle in a bit more.
Yeah.
There was one. So I get in my car to go home from paddle, only to realise that once I'm home, I've taken my daughter's car from the gym and wondered why my knees were by my chin. Why my knees were by my chin, and I'm listening to rap crap on the radio. So I have questions about this. This is a friend of mine. I know who sent this in. Do you have the same car as your daughter? Is that why you
Do you have a key to your daughter's car? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you have the key to your daughter.
Okay,
And you have the same car as your daughter?
No, she
No.
just
Oh,
got
no. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Amazing.
Actually.
That's
even
special.
better.
Wondering why you're officially on the shelf and your love/dating life is pretty much over. Richard.
Oh.
I'm assuming you're Richard because you're the only man in the room. You're not Richard. You're not Richard. Richard, where are you? Oh, you're there at the back. Hi, Richard. Hi.
Richard, thank you for coming. And to the men in the audience, you're very brave, and we appreciate you.
You are so brave.
Yeah. You might not be able to get involved in the patch chat and the estrogen chat, but we're good. We're pleased you're here.
But also, like, I don't know, Richard, there may be some single women right here in your own age group, so use it. Use it later at the bar. Buy the drink.
Well, you actually don't know how old Richard is.
I don't know, but I'm going to make an assumption he's not 23.
Richard?
Richard, are you 23?
1 month at the moment.
What?
I didn't
Can't
hear
hear
what
you.
said.
Shout, Richard.
40
plus. Okay.
Okay, so Richard is 40 plus, everybody.
And he's single, everyone. So bear that in mind.
The next one, buying Crocs so I have something easy to slip on for popping outside to the shop, to the bin to pick up my teen. I always steal my teenagers' Crocs. To my surprise, they're fashionable.
What colour Crocs? Okay,
Black.
standard.
Classic.
Standard,
Classic.
classic. Not very adventurous, sorry. But okay.
Lauren's got furry Crocs.
I have, yeah. Realising I needed to walk away from a relationship and be more proud of myself than sad, I am 50-ish. That's from Andrea. She's in Canada. She's not here today.
But she got involved, which is lovely.
She's very involved.
Getting cross at myself for being cross. I love this. I love this. Because I didn't want to be cross. Who ever wants to be cross? I didn't want to be cross. And in the end, I had to go and lie down and try to decross. That's from Kim. Kim, are you here?
Is she
Anyway, I
here?
loved that,
Don't know,
Kim.
we don't know.
I loved that. decrossing. So they are the 40ish moments. Now, there's a prize for the most 40ish moments. Lauren and I can vote, or you guys can join in with us. Or are there any others? If someone wants to share with us a 40ish moment, or is it a bit too early in the show to start sharing? Oh, no, you've got one.
Oh, please. Roaming mic, somebody.
Is there a roaming
Someone's
mic?
coming with a roaming mic.
I think Elliot.
I think you might. He's coming. He's on his way. He's been paid, so he can do his job to bring the roaming mic. He's wearing lovely shorts.
Can I also tell you that Lauren is always edited by me, and this is
but
her
not
unedited.
today. Unedited.
That
Be
would
very afraid.
That would have been edited out.
Yeah, it would.
What's your name?
I'm Pip.
Hi, Pip.
Hello. And my most 40ish moment this week was turning 40.
Hey!
When you announced your show,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
And I've pulled my friend here today.
Were you dragged here? Were you like, oh my God?
I said, do you want to come to this? And she went, yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Podcast.
Yeah.
So I did.
Brilliant. So you're turning, I mean, that couldn't be more 40ish.
Turned 40.
Yeah,
I think
brilliant.
she should have the prize.
Well,
because
there
it's
might
her
be
birthday.
I agree, but there might be some
Thanks,
others.
Lauren.
You're welcome.
Any other 40ish moments that want to be shared with us today? Yes, there's one
at the back. It's a good thing you wore shorts because you're running. He's going, he's running.
Just
he's
leave
he's
him
sauntering.
alone. Leave
He's
him alone.
sauntering. We could have got one of our kids to do this, you know.
Not my kids.
Not your kids, no. Hi.
So I was at the gym.
Name, please.
It's Alana. I know the voice. It's
I
Alana,
can't
isn't
see
it?
anyone. It's just a silhouette in the dark.
Yes, I was at the gym.
Yeah.
And we'd gone into the changing room, myself and a friend, and we thought we were going to go to the spa. So I...
At the David Lloyd.
Absolutely. At the gym.
Nice.
Just played a paddle game.
Lovely.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting changed, and she's getting changed, and I need the loo. So I thought I'm just going to quickly go into the toilet. Anyway, I pick out the black swimsuit, go into the toilet. Anyway, as I'm putting it on, I'm thinking, oh God, this is feeling a little bit tight. I've obviously picked up one of my daughter's swimsuits, but that's okay. I've just got to go with it because I'm about to go in the spa. I think it's a little bit sexy, but fine, whatever, I'll just have to wear it. Anyway, I walk out, and a friend literally stares at me, and she goes to me. Now I go very, very, like just thinking this is genuine. Oh my God, I've got my daughter's swimsuit, and she says to me, "What are you doing wearing my swimsuit?" And I look at her and I go, "What are you talking about?" Anyway, she has made a few other people, whilst I've been in the toilet, look through their bags because she thinks that someone else has stolen their swimsuit.
Well, they had. You were the thief.
I was the thief. But we laughed and laughed and laughed. Anyway.
That was brilliant. Thank you. Round of
Thank
applause
you,
for that.
Alana.
Thank you. Any others?
Alana is Nicole's paddle BFF. If you listen to the pod, you'll know she talks about Alana a lot. Alana is like basically my rival for her affections. So hi, we haven't actually met. It's lovely to meet you. I don't like you, but it's nice. But it's nice that you came for Nicole.
So I don't want to play paddle. I want to do everything else with you. I do not want to play paddle with you.
I don't want to play paddle full stop.
No. That's
So-
why we don't play paddle together. Have we got time for one more? There's one. Is there one else at the back?
I'll make it quick.
Yes. I think this will be the last one, and then we're going to go to the prize giving. It's very exciting. The amazing prizes on today.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Mine's just a quick story about how I was basically the worst employee for the day. I went to work and I was definitely not on the early side, so I'm arriving there already a bit late. I was thinking about some other things like the returns I had to do and take all that with me. I get to work, I realise I don't have my laptop, so can't do anything about that, have to go home. Arrive home, realise I left my key at home, so I now
My
get back
God.
into my house to work from home. So I'm just stuck there and have to lead a meeting very shortly and just have to say to my manager like something personal has come up, I couldn't even tell who all this. I just had to get out of it, but it was pretty bad.
That's quite bad. That is quite
It wasn't my
bad.
best look.
What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Thank you. Round of
Thank
applause
you,
for Lucy.
Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy. Okay, so to go through, because now we're going to pick a prize. It was applying the testosterone to, where did she apply it? To her hair. That was special.
Her hair.
Getting in her daughter's car. Wondering if you're officially on the shelf. That's from Richard. Sorry to repeat it, Richard. The Crocs, now that they're fashionable, and just buying them because they're practical. And
Decrossing.
getting cross at myself. Being 40 from Pip, Alana with the swimsuit, and Lucy with not being able to work. What do we think?
I still think Pip should have it.
Everyone agree that Pip should have it? Happy birthday,
Birthday,
Pip.
Pip.
Pip, come up.
Choose her a prize.
Come up and choose your shitty middle-aged
What
prize.
do you mean they're stunning prizes, hand chosen by me? She won't be nicking this,
She
Pip.
won't. There's
Give her-
either.
Yeah.
There's
No,
either-
don't spoil it, Nicole. Just give her that thing on the left there that's on the floor. That's what she needs now she's 40. Yeah, that large thing. Yup, that. Happy birthday, it's a house coat. Do you? Well, now you're the proud owner of one in pink.
Yay! Can I tell you, Lauren and I have had so many discussions about whether the guests should pick the prizes.
Yeah.
Right, I was
Yeah.
like, they should pick the prize, but now she's just been Mrs. Bossy Boots, and now apparently you're not
I
picking
just made
the
an
prizes.
executive decision on the spot because I felt like when you're 40, you need a house coat in your life. Who else is going to buy her a house coat for her 40th birthday? Not one of her friends will choose that.
That's because they're friends. Okay, so we're moving on to dilemmas. And a few of you have written in, thank you so much. If you listen to the show, you will know that we always try and solve a dilemma, but we don't really solve it. There's a lot of chat going on over there.
Yeah, share it. Share it. Oh, a house coat is... Okay, let me explain for those who are too trendy and young to understand. A house coat is basically what your grandma would wear when she came home, because you don't want to like wear your clothes, your nice clothes. You would take it off and it's like a dressing gown but with a zip from floor to neck. Normally in fleece or toweling.
You don't want one.
You do want one,
Okay,
everyone.
right. Hi, Lauren and Nicole. Am I doing this one?
I'm doing this
All right,
one.
come on then.
Hi, Lauren and Nicole. I've been a mum at my daughter's school for a year now, and over that time, I've become part of a close-knit group of mums in my class. We chat constantly in our WhatsApp group and we meet up and have coffees and help each other out with the kids. I genuinely feel like I found my people. However, the other day, a message popped up on the group chat from one of them, which really unsettled me. It said, "Yeah, I know exactly what you mean about Sophie. She can be a bit funny sometimes." Within 30 seconds, it had been deleted. No one mentioned it, and the conversation carried on the group about sports day arrangements as if nothing had happened. The thing is, I am Sophie, and I have no idea what they were referring to or who she meant to send it to. I can't stop wondering if this is how they talk about everyone when they're not around, or if it's just me. It's made me question if I can really trust these friendships, but at the same time, I don't want to overreact over one deleted message that I only got a glimpse of. Do I ignore it and assume it was something not horrible, or do I ask the mum who sent it what it was about, knowing that it could make things awkward within the group? Orcs.
Have you ever done that?
What?
Have you ever sent like the wrong message? I mean, I have done that.
I have,
before.
but not something like that. Like
And my friends
would
who are in the audience, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I have done that. I've sent something where I was talking about someone and I sent it to her. And it did not, the people in the audience, it wasn't them, but I was probably sending it to them, but it didn't go down well.
I've never done that. I've done something boring like, it's at 4:30. Oh, sorry, wrong person. But I've never I've never done that. I've never done that.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing that.
You're so welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I think I know what you're going to say to this.
What?
I think you and I are going to disagree quite strongly in how we would approach it.
I am never, ever, ever, ever going to say to any of these women, what were you saying about me on the group? I'm going to suck that up, swallow that down, give myself illness, and live with it. and live with that shit forever, never really knowing what it is they think that's a bit funny about me. Because, like, even whatever it is, I can't change it, can I? They might just think it's a bit funny about me. And there are funny things about everyone, even you and me.
Okay, so if someone was saying if someone said that about you, she can be a bit funny sometimes, what do you think they would be referring to?
It could be a plethora of delightful things, couldn't it? I don't know.
Like if someone was going to say that about me,
yeah.
If I came to you with this and I said they've said, look, I know what you mean about Nicole, she could be a bit funny sometimes. Would you know what they meant?
Probably, yeah.
Like what would they mean? What would they mean? What can I be funny about?
Food.
Yeah, okay.
It would be like
they wouldn't be slagging me off on a group text about
No,
food.
but they might be like planning a dinner. It would be like, oh, Nicole's going to be difficult about it because it's got cheese.
No,
might be that.
I could go to any I can go to any restaurant. I might be funny about. I'm not funny about.
They might
cheese,
be funny about your emotional support water bottle that actually isn't with you today. So how are you even doing this podcast?
Because I'll tell you why. Because
Why?
the lovely guy at the back, Ethan, who's arranging today.
Yeah.
He
Bought
as
you
I
a jug.
walked in,
Bought you a jug.
as I walked in, he said, "Do you want water on the table?"
Yeah.
So I knew I was going to be okay.
I mean, look, the thing is, I know that we met as strangers and, you know, then we do the pod and everything else. But, like, no joke, if I saw you on a dating site, I would swipe the fuck away so fast. I'd be like, hi, I'm Nicole. I love paddle in the gym. And here's a photo of me in my athleisure. And I love water and I don't eat cheese. Swipe. You're like, I have nothing in common with this person. I don't really want to be friends with you. I don't know what we would do together. No. You're not my person.
I mean, did that go left or did that go left? Like, why were we even discussing?
But if you saw me, would you be like, yeah, I really want to hang out?
Oh,
It
yes.
would be exactly the same.
I love to bake and churn butter and...
I do not churn butter. I have done it once.
Have you actually?
Once.
You've churned...
Once! Don't judge.
This is what I mean, that you're funny about things sometimes. Like, Lauren always bakes bread. I turn up to her for lunch on like a Tuesday and we've got like shitloads of work to do. And she's like, oh, I've been so busy this morning. The house stinks of like this amazing baked goods. I'm like, what have you... I baked us bread for lunch because I ran out. I'm like, go to Tesco's. I don't understand. We have nothing in common.
Literally nothing.
Nothing
Anyway,
in common.
I would say nothing on that WhatsApp group. I would take it to the grave. You would say something.
I would not.
You would not have the bandwidth for saying nothing.
How could I say nothing? How could I say nothing? I think I would find the person that I feel most comfortable with, and I would ask her. I mean, I would have to like really pluck up the courage, and I would have to say, did you see that message come up, and do you know what it's referring to, and were they messaging you? And is there anything I need to know? Like, what's wrong with that?
It's quite funny because neither of our husbands are remotely interested in the job that we do, just that we're basically home for dinner. And I have never seen Adam more animated than when this dilemma came in. He like wanted to talk about it and get involved in it. It was like, Adam, what is this? He was very invested in this dilemma.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because he's
Weird.
not been invested in this live show at all.
No.
So I don't really know. No.
Should we ask the audience what they think?
I think so.
Okay, does anyone
So
have
hands
a
up if you would say nothing. Not many.
No, not many.
Hands up if you would go with what I said, find the person that you're closest to and ask them. Yeah. Hands up if you would do something else entirely.
Okay, can we ask this lady what it is you would do, what else it is that you would do? Sorry, there's a lady at the front. Thank you.
What's your name? Siobhan. What would you do, Siobhan? Oh, you'd go straight to the source.
Straight to the source.
That is ballsy.
And what would you say? What the fuck was that message?
Ballsy.
It's direct.
The thing is with that is that I don't think they're ever going to tell you the truth. You know, I think that they're just going to lie and just like bat it off. I don't think you're ever going to get to the bottom of it. I don't think you'll ever really know. It wasn't.
It's not though, is it?
Wasn't.
Come on. It's
wasn't.
not a different Sophie. It's definitely your mum's in the class, Sophie.
It wasn't.
But it could be something really banal. You know what I mean? It could
I
be
know
something
what
really
she can
small.
be a bit funny sometimes.
But it could be
No,
nothing.
it's not. They're bitching about her. Does everyone agree that they are bitching about Sophie? Undeniable. Poor Sophie.
Oh, poor Sophie.
Well, thank you for writing in, if you're here, Sophie.
I hope she's not here.
Okay, the next dilemma. Hi, Lauren and Nicole. Love the pod. Help me, please. I have a close friend who I love dearly, but lately her behaviour has become... Have you...
I didn't write it. Don't give me that. Look.
Lately, her behaviour has become really difficult to deal with. I know I've been difficult the last few weeks, but at least I have awareness about it. She's definitely going through perimenopause. She has terrible mood swings. Gets upset or angry over the smallest things, cancels plans at the last minute, forgets stuff, and sometimes says quite hurtful things to me, then acts as if nothing has happened. Oh, I don't do that. I've tried to be understanding because I know she's struggling, but it's starting to affect our friendship. I feel like I'm constantly walking on eggshells around her, never knowing what mood she'll be in or whether something I say will set her off. She refuses to get any help. She won't speak to her GP, won't consider HRT, and shuts me down if I suggest it. I don't want to pressure her or make her feel judged, but I also don't know how much longer I can keep absorbing the fallout from something she won't address. I miss the friend I used to have, and I don't really like this version. I feel guilty even admitting that. Do I keep being patient and hope she eventually sorts herself out, or do I have an honest conversation with her and risk upsetting her even more? Ooh. Well, it sounds like she has tried to have the conversation with her.
And it hasn't gone down very well. We wouldn't know anything about that, would
Well,
we?
we've both been in this situation with each other.
Yeah. Remember when Princess Diana went to like the landmines and she was in the white hazmat suit? Do you remember the outfit? And she was like treading very carefully.
It was an iconic photo. You're such
So
a cow.
iconic.
I can't believe.
Basically, that's been my life for the last 3 years.
No.
6 weeks. I don't know. Or what? Sometimes I'm Princess Diana, and you just don't know. Like you could tiptoe, and it could be smooth sailing, and you get made chicken salad, and everything's great. And sometimes it can just blow up. It can just explode. The landmine can just go. You just don't know. You just don't know. It's frightening.
But to be fair, at least mine is all out in the open. So when
Very
there's an
much.
explosion, you know there's been an explosion.
You do.
You implode. So you're never really quite sure what's really happening, what's landed, what hasn't landed. Like, you know, you kind of, you disappear, don't you?
I'm more submarine.
Yeah, you're beneath the surface for sure.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
listen, I have had to have this conversation with you.
You have.
I have actually had, this has
Yeah.
actually happened in our
How did you
friendship.
pick your moment?
It took months. It took longer than months. It was the course of a year. I'm not going to lie. And then at one point, I think I just sat you down. No, because I just didn't think that you and I were going to have a working relationship anymore. That was like, you literally just disappeared. So I then basically said to you, are we going to work together anymore? Like, what is happening? I really hope that you take this as the right way. And I hope, you know, it's said with love, but please go to the doctor, please.
If I just was like this woman and I was like, no, fuck you, I'm not going and I'm not taking any, and what else does she do? Terrible things. Cancels plans, forgets things, gets upset about the smallest
Well, the
things.
woman's disappearing, right? So she's disappearing in her own life. And therefore, she's not going to be able to show up in the friendship in any capacity because she doesn't have any bandwidth for anything because she's really struggling.
So then do you carry on and attempt to keep the friendship, or do you just bin it off until she sorts herself out?
Well, you're not going to bin it off.
Well, you might have to bin it off.
No, I wouldn't bin it off. Good to know where you're at. Good to know. No, I think I would sit her down with somebody else that she trusts and loves and do it in a way where she feels safe and loved and held. I wouldn't be like, you've got to go on some HRT, but I would really try and listen and have a conversation with her and say to her, look, I've been there and I know that everything can feel really hopeless and really difficult and really you can just feel so low and like your life is just can't be bothered with it, but actually HRT really helps with that and maybe you might want to try it.
Okay. Should we ask the audience what they think about this?
What would you guys do? Would you let it go and just walk away from the friendship? Hands up. Good.
No.
We have a nice, loyal crowd
They're
here.
nice. Would you be patient
Would you
and talk to her again? Okay.
try and talk to her again and try and get her the help that she needs? Because you know what she needs right now? She needs a good friend. And sometimes being a good friend means you have to say the things you don't want to say.
Any other alternative advice? I know we've got therapists in the audience, so speak up now or forever hold your peace. Oh yes, there's a hand. There's a mic coming. I think it's this lady here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I take a very different approach. I think if somebody does not want to get helped, it doesn't matter how hard you try as a friend. If they don't want it, they don't want it. So, I've been in that position where I didn't want help, and nothing anyone did would help me. So I think when you're in that position, as a friend, the best thing to do is be there, but have a step back for your own well-being and your own mental health. Because if someone doesn't want you to help them, they will not let you help them.
That is true. That is good
but
advice.
you still need to be their friend, and when they're ready and they're there to want the help, then you come back and you're there because you're their friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Very nice. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's very nice. Have we got time for audience dilemmas?
Very quick ones.
Very quick
And then we're going to go. We're going to go to an interval. Okay, lately I found that the filter between my brain and my smart arse mouth has fallen away. Oh my God, I know. I say something funny at questionable times, and I'm wondering if this is lowering of inhibition is perimenopause related, or I truly don't give a fuck anymore, or if that's the same thing. This is from Andrea. Andrea?
Yes.
I am this is me now. I mean, last week I said that I couldn't be out in public.
No.
I wasn't fit for public
That's
consumption.
why I went to get the salad.
No, I couldn't. I literally,
No,
if
you
you got
could
in
not
my
go
warpath last week. And also, the thing was, I didn't care. I literally threw the biggest tantrum last week, and I didn't even give a fuck. Normally, I would have woken up the next morning with some sort of rage remorse. I didn't have any rage remorse, because I just thought, this is a really interesting part of menopause. I'm here for this.
Are you?
I could throw a tantrum and not care. Yeah, I'm really here for this.
Great to know.
So I'm with you, Andrea.
My oldest and dearest friend rolls up to events in clothes with holes. How do I gently tell her to dress with a bit more care? In brackets, she can easily afford something new, close brackets, Louise. Louise, you say to her, what the fuck are you wearing? Go and buy a new t-shirt. That's what I would say.
Well, I would be a little bit kinder, I think.
Be like, what is this?
Yeah. Why are we in holes? What's going on here?
It's just a statement.
Yeah. Would you
It's a
say
moth
something,
problem.
guys, if your friend was wearing holes? No.
No.
No, that's quite unanimous.
What?
I would. Hands up if you would say something if they're wearing holes. Don't let your friend go out
Come
wearing
on.
holes.
Can't let your friend go around like a tramp. No. Let's assume it's not a style choice. But
It's
you
not a
know
style
what?
choice.
It might be that thing, that weird thing, where you get the holes at the front of your
You know, you've got to stop wearing them.
Yeah.
You've got to stop wearing them. Okay, we are going to cut to an interval, a 15-minute interval, and we're going to come back with meltdowns. We're going to come back with a few games, and those lovely forms that you filled in are really going to come into play after the interval. 15 minutes. Come back to your seats. Thank you so much, guys.
See you soon.